Happy Thursday, everybody. Andy and Steve from wagertalk.com. It is bankroll reset day. My apologies. Um, if I'm being honest, my dog gets groomed every couple months, and I swear to God, we picked the groomer that's on the other side of the city. She's the
Oh
best.
man.
It's like an entire day is gone for that. So, full disclosure, that's what I was doing. But we got to take care of our little fur babies. So, um, so we'll do our bankroll reset day, and I mean, we won yesterday, Steve, in baseball. We were down 3-0 early, and I'll be honest. My first thought was, we were due for a loss. It's been a hell of a run, but the streak's got to come to an end. And then I don't know how did we win that play yesterday?
It was an amazing victory there. We had the Reds on the run line this time. We had been riding the money line, but had to spend the extra, lay the 1.5 because of the juice in that game. It was amazing that the rookie starter for the Reds, Andrew Abbott, he hadn't allowed a run across 3 starts, 17 plus innings. At first batter, solo home run. Gets that right out of the way. The Rockies had 3 solo home runs early in the game. We were down 3-0. Things were looking pretty bleak, and I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, we've had a nice run here, and it had to come to an end at some point. Today, this is it. But the Reds battled back, a big double late by De La Cruz, and they get the job done for us. 5-3 victory. They cover the run line, and everyone goes home happy.
The streak continues, Steve.
Yes, sir.
8 in a row in Major League Baseball. So let's just do bankroll reset day. So this could be the worst day of the week or the best day of the week, depending on how good the
100%
bankroll is doing. We go Wednesday to Wednesday, dude. Plus 16.4 units. Just amazing. Year to date, what are we at? 82.5 units. I mean, that's a great year. It's a great year, and we're about halfway through it.
Yeah, obviously you can't complain about that. It's an amazing start to the year. If we could match that or even come close to that in the second half, that'd be epic.
Yeah. So I do have to laugh. So the top, on the front page of Wager Talk, how they have top 3 days, top 7 days, top 30 days.
Yeah.
So they only show the top 3 people. We are number 4 in all 3 categories. We're number 4. We don't appear one effing time on that damn leaderboard, and we're number 4 on all of them.
It's amazing.
Dang it. So
yeah, we'll crack it soon. I saw on Twitter though that I think we're at 3rd place at Wager Talk right now for overall units on the season. So
yeah.
Take that anytime you can get it when you're dealing with great handicappers like that.
All right, so let's take a look at the bankroll. So a couple of really pieces of exciting news. I have a new bankroll spreadsheet, and that is going to be available for everybody on Wager Talk. They're putting it up on my profile page. Again, it's free. It's much more organized, color-coded. There's a couple of other bells and whistles. We've been working really hard on this. Actually, when I say we, I mean me and my wife. My wife has designed this thing. So it's pretty killer. As soon as it's available, I'll send out the link. But really, really like how much more organized this is. So once again, we started with $4,000. Let's take a look at where the bankroll is now. You guys know I'm a cautious bettor, and to be honest, I kind of cost us a little bit. Just because we were running so hot, I lowered how much I bet myself on the bankroll, so didn't quite take advantage as big as I would have liked, but still having a huge week. So we take a look here. We look up here in April and May, and I talked about we were struggling to bust through that 30,000 mark. We did it. We've stayed ahead, and June has just been kick ass. So we started here May 30th, 33,462, and bang, we're up to 36,849. How does that compare? Are we on pace? We are in week 72, and we are supposed to be at 33,600. So we are over $3,000 away. So we're still a couple weeks ahead of schedule. So we're doing really good, and could not be happier with the work of you, Steve, of Corbin, Nathan, all that stuff. So it's a fairly light day. We do have one MLB play up. We are going for 9 in a row. Golf has started. Then we have UFC. That is up. So it's a fairly light schedule, but we don't need that many plays to do damage, especially with how hot we've been running. So um, let's uh, let's go ahead and keep the momentum going here. What do you notice in MLB? You want to talk? Oh, what do we notice?
I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit right there. What was that?
Oh, let's talk Corbin Carroll.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we had a great run with Corbin Carroll. We were riding his over 1.5 for hits plus runs plus RBI. He went 6-1 for us, and then the inevitable happened. He went up to 2.5 at plus money, and then the inevitable happened again, and we and he went under. And we talked about it. We jumped off. Luckily, and didn't play it. But we joked about, is this a spot where we go under? Because this seems to happen all the time. Whenever the line moves, we ride these streaks, and the line moves one way or the other. Inevitably, that next game, and sure enough, I think he went 0 for 5. He didn't.
He didn't have a hit.
And that was the first time in forever he hadn't done that, because he, like I said, the prop was 6-1 for us, and then that one time he fell short. He had a run, I believe it was, or a hit, one of the other. He had one though, and had only fallen short by the hook. But so that's it for Corbin Carroll for now, and we'll start looking for some more player props. But for now we're keeping it light. We're trying to ride this streak. We have this great streak going 8-0, so we're looking to go 9-0 tonight.
So to back it up, the theory behind these player props are, we ride a streak when a number is at, like, take Corbin Carroll. It was at 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. The theory is, as soon as the books move that number up, we jump off of it, but we should take it a step further and take the under, because I swear the under hits 98% of the time when this happens. Every player prop, when we ride this streak, when the books kind of adjust and they're like, you're not gonna extend this streak on us, you're gonna have to pay a hefty price, we should just come back and play the under. It is every time, and we actually talked about this yesterday. We laughed about it. We should just take the under.
It really was amazing when you texted me and said, "What if you know what I mean? Should we take the under here?" Because we dealt with this in the NBA as well, where even on PRA lines where it moves 1, you ride a over whatever 30.5 PRA for so long, and then next thing you know, it goes to 39.5, and that game the player has a clunker, falls short, whatever it may be, for whatever reason, a blowout, anything kills it. But we'll take 6-1 with Carroll any day of the week.
Yeah, we talk about those streaks. That's what we're looking for in a streak. 6-1. That streak was perfect for what we do. We grab some units on a streak, line moves, we're out of there and on to the next one. So I will be referencing the Corbin Carroll streak quite a bit, because I think that was just a perfect example of what we do. So I want to say hi to everybody. Greg, how is it going? What's up, Joey? Jim. I know Jim and I will be talking about PFL later. So let's see. Rabmatic, how are you? Thanks for joining us, Rab. And of course, Hector, thank you very much for joining us. Hit the like and subscribe. We will have some very, very exciting news about Road to Millions content coming probably tomorrow, is my guess. So if you don't have anything else, Steve, you ready to get to a free play?
Yeah, let's rip it.
Okay. I will be hosting Wager Talk today here in about 20 minutes.
That's awesome.
Myself and Teddy. We got Jimmy Adams. Kyle's going to be on, so I get to talk UFC with Kyle Anthony, so that should be pretty fun. So
that's awesome.
Do you know Jimmy Adams made over 55 units in the NFL last year?
Wow.
He posted in the Slack. It was like, anything to promote? 55 units in NFL. Like, 55 units in NFL?
Yeah, right. Nothing to sneeze at. It's a tough cookie to crack. We know that.
Yeah. So should be pretty fun. Let us go ahead and get to our free play here. So I'll pause so I can clip it. What's up, everyone? Andy and Steve from wagertalk.com. We're going over a free play here in the MLB. We just, Steve, we keep rolling. And we've won 8 in a row now in the Major League Baseball. And we're going to go for 9 in a row. We have our MLB play of the day that is up. We also have our 5% UFC play that is up right now. Fairly light schedule in sports, but we love where we're at right now. By the way, golf's off to a great start, even though it's still in the morning. Our guys are playing really, really well. Let's get to a free play. The Atlanta Braves. We like them to score runs here. Fairly low total, 3.5. Steve, talk us to the Braves. What do we like?
So this is an afternoon game. It starts, I believe, at 1:00. So you'll have to get it in pretty soon if you want to play it. It's at -130 right now on DraftKings. Braves have scored 4+ runs in 8 straight games. They're going up against Aaron Nola. They have a great long-term history against him. I mean, this is a long-term history too. At 830 OPS, 18 home runs across 308 at-bats. Acuna and Riley, two of the Braves' key hitters, both crush Nola. Nola has already gotten roughed up by the Braves this season. He allowed 5 earned runs across 6 innings in May against them, and he's also allowed 10 earned runs in his last 13 innings across his last 2 starts. Braves are on the road. We only need 4 runs, and they're going to have a guaranteed 9 innings of at-bats against a pitcher they're familiar against and a bullpen that's very vulnerable. So let's take the over here.
Love it. Let's go for 9 MLB wins in a row from our plays at wagertalk.com. We're just on fire right now, 70 and 32 in the month of June all by itself, plus 82.5 units for the year. So we're just having a great year across all sports. So grab all those plays at wagertalk.com. Thanks very much, guys. Let's have a great Thursday, and we'll see everyone tomorrow and Friday.
Good luck.